Alrighty, yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, back with another reaction video. Today we're going to react to why Chick-fil-A is so successful. The most overrated chicken, restaurant I've ever been to. Y'all really hype this shit up like this is the creme de la creme. This shit ain't got nothing on no Popeyes. This shit ain't got nothing, man. These overrated ass, man. I don't fuck with no Chick-fil-A. I don't fuck with no Chick-fil-A like that. To be honest with you, I'm very skeptical of Chick-fil-A because I've only had Chick-fil-A like twice since I've been down here. I only had Chick-fil-A twice. I had it once when I was up north. Once throughout my whole fucking life. So I've only had Chick-fil-A 3 times throughout my whole life at this point. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, I think Chick-fil-A is putting crack. If they putting some type of drug in their fucking food that is requiring y'all to sit in these long ass lines for some fucking Chick-fil-A. Nah, bruh. I'm not going for it. Nah, bruh. Hell nah, bruh. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Hell no. Hell no.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Y'all motherfuckers will really sit in a long ass. I'm talking about people will try to run your car over, will try to hit your car. They'll try to run you over just trying to get to Chick-fil-A. It's never that serious, bruh. It's never that serious, bruh. It's never that serious, bruh. Motherfuckers will literally run you over for some Chick-fil-A. That shit has never made sense to me, bro. How are y'all niggas? They putting something in that chicken, bro. It's some type of drugs. They putting cocaine or something in that chicken that's making you niggas come back. Cause y'all come back for that shit like crack, nigga. Y'all will run somebody over for some damn Chick-fil-A. And it is ridiculous, bro. I ain't never been to a Chick-fil-A in my life where the motherfucker is just packed, bro. It's packed. Y'all got the whole Chick-fil-A line fucking, y'all got the whole fucking Chick-fil-A line, holding up traffic. Y'all holding up traffic for a Chick-fil-A. Man, shit is not good, bro. The shit is just a mid-ass chicken on a bun, bro. Some shit you could buy at Walmart from the freezer department, bro. And make at home by yourself. Chicken ain't even seasoned. Chicken ain't even seasoned. Tried the grilled chicken. The grilled chicken ain't even seasoned. Shit is disgusting. That shit bland ass chicken, bro, on a bun, bro. They chicken nuggets alright, though. I ain't gonna lie. They chicken nuggets and they chicken tenders alright. But they sandwiches, though, they menu, they ain't even got nothing on the menu. Menu is trash. Put some hot wings on that shit. Put some barbecue wings on that shit, man. How you call yourself a chicken company? How you call yourself a chicken restaurant? Y'all ain't got no chicken wings. I can't get no 8-piece. I can't get no 10-piece. I can't get no 12-piece. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like y'all shit, man. And then on top of that, the only thing that's gonna give you flavor for your chicken is the sauces. Y'all just like Raising Cane's. They literally are Raising Cane's. Y'all niggas don't even realize it, bro. It's because they put drugs in, they putting crack in that shit, bro. I'm telling you right now, they putting crack in that shit. Because I don't see the difference between Chick-fil-A and Raising Cane's, bro. I'm telling you, Chick-fil-A is overrated, bro. Y'all niggas keep coming back, bro. Y'all niggas keep coming back like it's crack, my nigga. The shit is overpriced. It ain't seasoned. The sauces, man, I'd rather go to if that's the case, go to Raising Cane's. If you want bland chicken that only gets flavor when you dip it in the sauces or put the sauces on the fucking sandwich and shit, man, hell no, bro. Y'all got me fucked up, bro. Hell no, bro. And they need to get some chicken wings or some legs, some thighs, something. They need to update chicken production, bro. They menu is terrible, bro. I'm looking at that menu. That menu is ass, bro. They ain't got nothing on that menu that makes me say, I might come back here. Shit is trash, bro. Fuck Chick-fil-A. Fuck Chick-fil-A, nigga. I said it, nigga. I'll slap the shit out of you if you try to come at me.
Chick-fil-A is easily one of the most successful restaurants there is. Here, I'll prove it. The very first one opened in 1967, and this is hard to believe, but every year since then, their sales have been higher than the year before. I'm talking about more than 50 consecutive years.
Because they put drugs in the chicken, I'm telling you.
Leading to 2019,
they put cocaine in the chicken, man.
System-wide sales reached $11 billion, which placed them behind only Starbucks and McDonald's. And that is not even the most impressive part. Chick-fil-A.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it like I said, bro. They put crack cocaine in that chicken, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Cause y'all niggas keep coming back like it's crack, bro. Y'all niggas some fiends over some Chick-fil-A. Y'all run somebody over for some Chick-fil-A. I'm talking about I'm passing through. I'm in my lane going through. The Chick-fil-A is on the right side. So I'm on the right lane. I'm coming through. It's motherfuckers trying to like, bitch ass nigga, you saw me, bro. We almost got into a car accident, bro. And if I lose my car, then what? Y'all got me fucked up, bro. Ooh, bro. I can't stand y'all Chick-fil-A eating ass niggas, bro. I'm ready to beat y'all motherfucking ass, bro. Don't you ever in your life try to vroom into the motherfucking lane, bro. Over some goddamn Chick-fil-A, my nigga. It's that serious? You gonna try to run somebody over for some Chick-fil-A? You gonna risk getting into a car accident for some Chick-fil-A because you've been waiting too long. You see me coming, bro. Just let me get through and you can get there, bro. Niggas try to, man, y'all Chick-fil-A niggas, bro. I be ready to beat y'all ass, bro. On everything I love, nigga. Man, I wish this shit was GTA, nigga, so I could just spawn in a rocket launcher and blow up every Chick-fil-A I see, bro. Y'all don't need no motherfucking Chick-fil-A, nigga. That shit got some crack in it. Y'all niggas turning into crackheads, bro. Over some goddamn Chick-fil-A. Weak ass, garbage ass, bland ass Chick-fil-A, bro. I be ready to beat y'all ass, dog.
Chick-fil-A reached $11 billion in sales while only having 2,500 locations, which isn't even a fifth of what the other two have. Some quick math, $11 billion in sales divided over 2,500 restaurants means they sold about $4.4 million at each one. That average is higher than McDonald's or Starbucks or any other restaurant in the country. For heaven's sake, Subway had almost 10 times the locations and sold less food overall. When you think about it, it makes sense.
Because who go to Subway?
Chick-fil-A locations tend to be way more crowded than any of those other restaurants, and I want to talk about why that's the case. Chick-fil-A does a lot of things differently from the others, so I've identified 5 factors.
Listen, the only reason why you go to Subway is because it's close. That's the only reason why you go to Subway. The only people that go to Subways is the only reason you would go to a Subway is because it's close. Nigga, if you see a Subway, either it's close or you getting gas. That's the only time you go to Subway, my nigga. Don't nobody go to Subway unless you either unless it's next to a gas station or it's close by where you at, whether you at work or if you live somewhere and it's a Subway right down the street. That's the only time you gonna go there. Other than that, ain't nobody going to Subway. Ain't nobody finna wake up and be like, I'm gonna go get me a $5 footlong from Subway. Fuck out of here, bro. I ain't finna do that. Fuck Subway, bro. Don't nobody go to Subway. Plus, ain't they bread made out of shoe foam? Yeah. Ain't they bread made out of shoe foam? Y'all niggas out here eating foam and shit. Fuck out of here, bro. Nobody trying to eat that shit.
That separate them from the rest of the industry and have likely contributed to their growth and success. First off, I need to talk about the founder, Truett Cathy, because I think the results prove that he was a pretty good businessman. He was famously driven by his religion as far as charitable efforts and the principles that he used to run his business. That
nigga got cocaine in that chicken. Got y'all niggas going crazy, bro.
Establishing scholarships
slap the shit out of one of y'all.
Foster children. Actually, Chick-fil-A has always been a private company, partially because he felt public investment investors probably wouldn't approve of all this charity. Before he died in 2014, he even made this contract with his children saying that they could sell the business, but they could not make it public, neither of which they have done. See, going all the way back to when he was 8 years old during the Great Depression, Truett Cathy was finding ways to earn money for his family by starting his own little businesses. He is from Atlanta, where the Coca-Cola company is headquartered, so he would buy these 6-packs of it for a quarter and then hustle to sell the bottles for a nickel. I imagine that couldn't have helped his family too much at first because he was making less than a penny per sale, but it did grow and evolve into other small efforts. All of those ended when he left to serve in the army during World War II, along with his brother, Ben Cathy, and soon after they returned in 1946 is when they entered the restaurant industry. They sold some stuff and gathered all their money together, totaling $4,000, and took out an additional $6,000 loan from the bank and used the money to open a small diner outside of Atlanta near a Ford plant where they would hopefully gain some repeat business from the workers there. And I mean it when I say it was small. It had 4 tables with chairs and 10 stools along the counter, and that was it. To reflect that small size, they even named it the Dwarf Grill, which was later changed to the Dwarf House. It was open 24 hours a day, and when you combine that with their style of hands-on leadership, it made for a busy schedule. One of them would work for 12 hours and then be relieved when the other one would come in and work for 12 hours.
Damn.
You may know that Chick-fil-A has always been closed on Sundays, which, by the way, makes all those sales numbers from the beginning even more impressive. They are beating Subway not only with fewer locations, but with fewer days. Well, the religious beliefs have obviously factored into that, but Truett Cathy has maintained that the policy started back then so he and everyone else could simply have a break from that crazy schedule. After only 3 years of running that business together, Ben tragically died in a plane crash along with a third Cathy brother named Horace. So Ben's portion of the Dwarf House was transferred to his wife and then to Truett after he bought it from her a year later. That was some crazy stuff that happened there, but it resulted in Truett running the business alone as the full owner. From there, he expanded to a second location that did not work out too well because it burned in a fire in 1960, but it actually turned out to be a good thing because it helped lead to the creation of Chick-fil-A. My second reason for their success is none other than that famous Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. Have you ever had one of these things? My goodness. It was created by Truett Cathy.
Yeah, they put cocaine in these chicken sandwiches, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. Stop eating Chick-fil-A, bro. Stop eating Chick-fil-A, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all eating that shit. Y'all don't know what's in that shit. Keep y'all coming back like crack, man. I'm telling you, they putting cocaine in that chicken, man. They putting cocaine in that chicken, or they feeding cocaine to the chickens. Then the chickens get you never know what they doing, man. That's why I say, man, y'all niggas out here eating that chicken keep coming back like crack. I'm trying to save y'all. Y'all probably out here got all type of drugs in your system from Chick-fil-A, man. You know that damn Chick-fil-A got all type of shit in your system now. Y'all gonna be fucked up eating all that Chick-fil-A.
himself, and I don't know how much I believe this, but according to the company, that was the first ever chicken sandwich. As they like to say, we didn't invent the chicken, just the chicken sandwich. Even if you dispute that and don't think that they were the first, they were definitely huge in popularizing it.
I doubt they were the first.
See, after that fire, the insurance didn't come through quite like he had hoped, so he was back down to that one original location trying to make up for those lost sales by revitalizing the menu. Then in 1961, he made a deal with a chicken supplier. It turns out that they had recently filled this order for an airline to prepare all of this boneless, skinless chicken breast. But one of the requirements for that order was that the pieces had to be small enough to fit into these little plastic trays that the passengers would use to eat. So they were left with some pieces that were too big. They didn't fit, so they were trying to sell them to Truett, and I'm assuming at a discount. He took advantage of that offer and right away started experimenting with different ways to serve it. He concluded that a pressure cooker would cook it faster. Using more expensive peanut oil improved the taste. He chose to serve it as a sandwich, partially so people wouldn't have to get all greasy from touching the chicken. According to Chick-fil-A, that recipe that he settled on back then is exactly how they make it today. When naming it, he learned that he couldn't put a patent on the words chicken fillet, but he could if he messed around with the letters a bit and called it Chick-fil-A. That tasty recipe, innovative idea, and catchy name helped it become the big new menu item over at the Dwarf House. At first, he licensed that sandwich to be sold at other restaurants, but then in 1967 decided that he should open his own restaurant that was centered around it. The first actual Chick-fil-A restaurant opened at the Greenbrier Mall in Atlanta, Georgia, and this is leading me to my next reason behind their success: slow expansion with little to no debt. If you watch this channel, you're probably nodding your head right now in relief, because how many times have I talked about companies that went into debt to expand too fast and it all came crumbling down? Today, I believe they become one of the few companies that don't carry any debt, but they've always kept it low. In the 1970s, Truett Cathy declared that the new restaurants would be open mostly using their own profits, a strategy that was complemented by their other strategy of only opening restaurants in shopping malls. I mean, they operated for almost 20 years before they had any freestanding locations. The ones in the malls tend to be smaller and cheaper, so they require less money to open. Chick-fil-A was among the first restaurants to use this mall strategy in the 1960s, and then by the 1980s, when it became more competitive, they were large enough to effectively expand using freestanding locations, which quickly became the majority of them. My next reason is something that you may be expecting to hear: friendly employees and customer service. If you know of a restaurant with a friendlier environment than Chick-fil-A, I'd like to hear it, because it's almost unnatural how friendly they are there. You may have noticed this, but they're instructed to not say "you're welcome," but instead to say "my pleasure." That phrase and the overall positive attitude were emphasized by Truett Cathy himself, to a point where it's become part of their identity. It's pretty simple. Customers want to be in that environment, so they keep coming back, leading to high sales and packed restaurants. Those employees are able to stay so chipper partially because they seem to be happy to work there. They get unusual benefits like scholarship opportunities, and compared to the rest of the industry, they keep their jobs much longer. It's historically been about a 50 to 60% turnover rate for the hourly employees, compared to an industry average of well over 100. But another potentially overlooked factor here would be the close and qualified management, ensuring that they maintain that friendliness. It's leading me to my next reason. Chick-fil-A is outrageously selective when choosing who runs these restaurants. Again, if you watch this channel, you're probably nodding in relief. Too many times have we seen that when a restaurant gets too obsessed with opening new franchises, it becomes dangerous, because they start accepting anybody just to fill those spots, and the quality of the franchisees ends up getting lower and lower.
I forgot about Quiznos.
Chick-fil-A has spent over 50 years on this slow and steady approach. They've always been able to be pickier, and in fact, they do the whole thing differently. Here, if you want to open a franchise of pretty much any of these fast food restaurants, you basically have to be rich. To even be considered, you have to be willing to pay tens of thousands of dollars and have an overall net worth of hundreds of thousands of dollars. For example, for McDonald's, it's an initial fee of $45,000 and a net worth of $500,000. Statistically, most people cannot afford that, but for Chick-fil-A, they don't even care about your net worth, and they only charge $10,000. Those smaller financial barriers give them a large pool of people trying to do it. They say it's something like 60,000 applications every year, but obviously they don't open 60,000 locations a year. In the end, they end up accepting fewer than 100 of them. That is an acceptance rate of below 0.17%, one of the lowest that you'll ever see for any application. They weed out thousands of people with interviews and essays, and by the end of it, they end up with some pretty good people. And they want them to be really hands-on and present in the day-to-day activities as well, you know, so they can ensure that the restaurant is clean and the employees are friendly to the customers. The company tries to ensure this by rejecting anyone who appears to be looking for what they would consider a passive investment, but also by not allowing them to manage more than 1 or 2 locations. And I use that word manage instead of own, because unlike most franchisees, they don't have any actual ownership in those locations. Chick-fil-A pays for them and retains ownership, which is why they're required to have a lower financial investment. It's a different system with pros and cons on both ends, but it's proven to lead to more passionate and involved managers, which in turn seems to lead to better maintained restaurants. When looking at my list, these 2 reasons stand out. They are related to each other and make me believe that Chick-fil-A has built a sturdy, well-maintained company. Before I end the video, this has to be mentioned, and I'm pretty sure many of you know what I'm about to say. Chick-fil-A is obviously an extremely religious organization, and it has received a fair amount of backlash over their feelings toward the gay community. The controversies
and it's fucking hypocritical because they got fucking gay. No, it's hypocritical on both sides because it's gay people that work at Chick-fil-A. That's the crazy part. It's gay people that work at Chick-fil-A. It's gay people that go eat at Chick-fil-A. I can't tell you how many times I've seen somebody. I can't tell you how many times I've seen a blue-haired dyke or a transformer a transformer or just some straight up gay dude walking into Chick-fil-A going like, I got my Chick-fil-A, and they got a big ass smile on their face. I'm telling you, dog, it's hypocritical what's going on there. Y'all LGBTQ people need to stop, bro. Y'all go to Chick-fil-A, y'all eat at Chick-fil-A, y'all work at Chick-fil-A. Stop it. Stop it. It's hypocritical on both sides, because even though they heavily religious, they still allow gay people to work there. That's crazy. That's crazy. And they still gonna serve gay people with the attention of good customer service. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, they do got good customer service. I just don't. It's just. You can't serve me bland chicken and think I'm just gonna sit there and take that, bro. You're not just gonna serve me some bland ass chicken, bro. Ain't no fucking way.
Centered around comments made opposing gay marriage in 2012 by Dan Cathy, who is the son of Truett Cathy and the company's current CEO. In addition to the fact that their charitable organization has donated heavily to charities that hold anti-LGBTQ stances, mainly the Fellowship of Christian Athletes and the Salvation Army. Likely due to this backlash, they have since refrained from speaking out against gay marriage, and it appears that they have stopped donating to those specific charities. It is an extremely touchy subject. Those are just the basic facts of it, so I encourage everyone to look further into it and form your own opinions. But I will say, considering this has caused such a negative impact on their reputation, it has surprisingly not harmed their business in any major way. I would say that helps prove just how strong they are and how unlikely it is that they will be failing anytime soon. Let me,
bro. Because they putting drugs in their chicken, bro. It's the truth, bro. I'm telling the truth, bro. I don't care, bro. They putting drugs in their chicken, bro. It's something in that chicken, bro, that's making y'all go back. Because I'm tasting bland chicken on the bun. Ain't no seasoning. Ain't no seasoning. The sauce makes up for the chicken. That's Raising Cane's in a nutshell, bro. How you gonna sit up here and tell me any different? Like I said, they chicken nuggets and they chicken tenders, they alright. But still, they bland. The sauce makes up for everything. It's the sauce, really. They probably putting the drugs in the sauce. You never know, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro, Chick-fil-A is overrated, bro. It's overrated. Yes, they have good customer service, but their food is overrated, bro. And they putting drugs in their food. I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all gonna be out here. I'm telling y'all, 5 years from now, y'all gonna be out here. Y'all gonna be out here looking wild, bro. I'm telling you. Stop eating that Chick-fil-A, man. I'm telling you, dog. If it ain't got no seasoning, I ain't got no reason to be eating. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so that's just gonna about do it for this one. I'll see you on the next video. Till then, peace out and fuck Chick-fil-A.